This Metaverse production is brought to you today by the Samurai Aquatics and Decor Metaventure. Scan that QR code or click that link in the description and dive yourself headfirst into the Samurai Aquatics Discord server to pleasure your peepers on our current and future range of outdoor decor.
Established in April 2021, Upland Development United is the oldest and most exclusive and transparent no development collaborative in the Upland Metaverse. Contact Morecheese and WildJasmine for more information. Warning! This podcast is produced by Metaverse Ventures Entertainment and contains unsolicited and heavily biased opinions which are solely the views of the individuals involved. It does not include investment advice of any kind, and you are responsible for undertaking your own financial, including tax liability research relevant to your own individual circumstances.
Taking over the Upland. Upland Development United. Total meta domination.
Thank you for listening to and/or watching the UDU podcast. This is year 2, number 94, presented by Metaverse Ventures Entertainment. Jazz Livestar is here with me, Morecheese. She's helping me co-host while Ben68 is away in Japan. Other co-hosts are Dak, Joe Lives, Agency TB125, members from the Upland Development United team, and general Upland community members. Over to Jazz.
Thank you, Cheese. Today's show is recording live on either Tuesday the 21st or Wednesday the 22nd of March, depending on where you're at. Reminder that if you want to join in live with us, access to the weekly Zoom is by the MVE Discord server, and the link to that is in the description. Today, we'll be catching up on some crypto and Upland news, and running through our co-host segments, we'll also be touching on lost property sales, St. Patty's Day Block Explorer sale, ornament crates. I've seen some screenshots of properties with hundreds of crates on them. Like, talk about an organizational nightmare. And lastly, we'll be talking about ultra rare property giveaways. So let's go over the Cheese for some Upland stuff. Take it over, Cheese.
All right, cool. Hold on, let me find the thing I was so interested. Ultra rare property giveaways are here, and you could win one. It'll go out in periods, and there are 3. Period 1 starts today since 9 a.m. this morning and lasts until March 22nd, 9 a.m. Period 2 starts directly after period 1 and ends March 23rd, 9 a.m. Period 3, yada, yada, same thing, starts directly after period 2 and ends March 24th, 9 a.m. There is a maximum amount of points you can earn per action each day, which I believe is 125. You can get these points by cents, minting, sales, purchases, and swaps. There's also a Twitter flash challenge started March 20th. All spotlight legits are viewable, which is really freaking cool. That's why Dr. Tid is going to be coming to Vegas.
Dr. Who?
Dr. Tid.
Dr. Tits. All right.
And Upland wants to celebrate by putting out a flash challenge. On Twitter, share a video clip of your favorite FIFA World Cup spotlight by tagging @UplandMe. You have until tomorrow, which is Wednesday, 22nd, 9 a.m. PT. 10 winners will receive $25K each, which is not bad. Structure ornaments crates. So Ben and I touched a bit on this on a Wine and Cheese show this past Saturday. Some people are excited, some people are annoyed, some people have a gazillion boxes of crates to move, and this is going to prove to be a tedious venture. Also, these crates are big. This matters because Upland said that you won't need much space to store the structural ornaments. I don't know about y'all, but I'm looking for places outside of my node to store these boxes. Kind of like put litter on someone else's neighborhood, which is the Bronx way. Woohoo! Some people are creating nice art with them also, which is nice to see that half full approach. Lastly, yesterday we were all new players and received an Upland email letting us know where we can go for our first free property. I did like the email though. It did give new players direct links to properties that are available, which is important. I hope they go forward with this and do it more. Yeah, because like I used to struggle until I found UPX land, and then you were able to find all the FSAs that were there and whatnot, blah blah blah. So I hope they continue on with that. People had a good laugh at that yesterday. And back to you, Jazz.
Thanks, Morecheese. But are you sure that it wasn't some mistake from some intern pressing the button that went out to everyone?
Might have been, but I also appreciated seeing that marketing aspect of it. Like if it did go out to everybody, it did go out to everybody. I enjoyed it. I want to know what's going on, and it kept me in the know in a sense. So it was a good mistake.
I mean, surely that message would have been for Uplanders or Uplanders with no properties, not for
the FSA Uplanders. Yeah,
not for the execs, right?
Not for the execs.
Right. Who's excited to know about this market news?
Woo!
Thanks. Sounds like Morecheese is the only one excited.
Well, CJ's dancing.
Look at that, everybody. Bitcoin. That's the thing that's popped up on my screen that I noticed the most. 7.7% increase. Look at that. Green. Just don't look at anything else.
Look at that, 28. That's freaking crazy. Oh my God. Ben is eating crow right now.
Pardon?
That's for Tanya. All right, go on.
Oh, okay. Well, other bits of crypto, depending on what you're interested in. If you got your hands on some Solana, not too bad, 3.5% increase. But for people that's gone on with Engine, minus 9.6% in the red. Polygon, 8.8% in the negative. So just ignore that and look at the Bitcoin, 7.7%.
Thanks, Beth. I mean, Livestar.
It's Jazzy Jazz.
DJ
Anyway,
Jazzy Jazz.
Let's look at some Upland numbers, shall we?
We shall.
San Francisco, looking good. Upix, not so good, 0.4% in the red, but at least the USD's gone up by 1.9%. Although, it's not much. It's just we're talking about cents here. Cents. But Cheese, you'll be pleased. Your Bronx node, 9.2% up on Upix, but negative 5.2 for USD. Looks like a trend here.
I know.
A lot of Upix is always higher than USD.
Yeah.
But one thing to note, who the hell shit on Dallas USD? Down 45.9%.
Holy crap.
Who the shitter out there? Who's the shitter?
Who's shitting on Dallas right now?
Who is shitting on Dallas? But I think it's only that one prop though. So it might have been gone by the time this is reported.
True.
But with the ultra rare props, get yourself some points. Go buy some stuff up.
That's true. Yeah. Make them deals. Yeah. Oh yeah, and today is the freaking ultra rare thing.
Yeah, it starts today. Yeah. It started actually. It started about an hour and a half ago. So go get that stuff. Right? Shall we throw it to TB for some legit news now?
Let's throw it to TB.
Yeah, let me figure out how to unshare. But yeah, go ahead, TB.
Alrighty, let's talk legits. It's a pretty dull week in the legits world, to be perfectly honest with you, with not much going on in the soccer or NFLPA worlds. That makes things fairly quiet. But FIFA stuff's at least got a bit going on. So you mentioned the spotlights are out. I haven't seen a ton of sales of those through my store, but it's good to know that they're out there. I actually think they might be a sound, not investment advice, investment for the future, just because they're actual FIFA branded things, and so they have a bit more sort of potential future interest for people. And what's better than being able to repeatedly watch a video of my team losing in the World Cup? But yeah. So that's been pretty good. I've also had a ton of like low value sales through my store this week. I typically in my FIFA shop get maybe 10 sales a week, and like in the last 3 or 4 days I've had about 200. It's been like wild, and not all to the same person either. All for like ones that are priced under 500 UPX. So it's like not really making me any money from a commission. I think I've done about 200 sales and made about 15,000 UPX out of it in total, which is a lot of work for not a lot of money, but it's nice to know that people are actually buying stuff. So that's been quite interesting to see. Also means that I've got more space freed up in there if anyone's got stuff they want to list. It's this one, Fremont Fanatics, on the URL track in Las Vegas. And then the other stuff, cars wise, obviously with all the crates dropping in around the metaverse, people are getting very interested in any vehicle that they think will fit crates in it. So cars have started to shoot up in value. As I said, Ben bought 3 off me yesterday, 2 trucks and a cargo van.
Nice.
And there are a few more of those left in my store if anyone's interested. I'm doing pretty generous UPX pricing on those things, because my strategy is buying them cheap in USD and selling them for a bit of a profit in UPX. So if anyone wants anything reserving, please feel free to take a look down at Fremont Street and let me know. I held all my cars lined up to make a really fun sign, but because people keep buying them, it just looks terrible now. I'm gonna have to fix that, but don't worry about it. And really that's about it. Sadly, we still can't get player listings in the vehicle Meta Ventures, which is a bit of a bummer, but hopefully that gets sorted soon. I know they are working on it. You will be the first to know when that becomes an option, because I'll be inviting everybody to come and sell their stuff through my store. Until then, everything's about racing, and I'll leave all of that to Dak for later on, but we've had some good fun with that, and I even won a little prize this week doing some racing, so that was cool.
Oh, nice. Good
Back
for
to you in the studio.
Thanking
Oh,
you.
before you go back to the studio, TB, how's the USD sales?
I actually don't really sell any in USD myself, but the ones I've been tracking, if you're looking for like Series 4s and to some extent Series 2s, you can pick them up still just below mint price. The trucks are starting to creep up now, and obviously anything racing related has become hot property, so all of that's going for well above mint. But if you have USD to spend, there's still some good deals to be had on vehicles in there, certainly through other Meta Ventures. And if you haven't seen Upland, you can use upland.me to go and search car prices and find them all wherever they may be. So there's definitely some good deals to be had, that's for sure.
Fantastic. Right, Cheese?
Let's go to the hot boys.
The hot boys.
Drop it like it's hot boys. You're on.
Oh, hello. Sorry.
Hello.
I was expecting Dax to go, of course. Yeah. So let me get prepared here.
We're keeping Dak as long as we can.
Joe,
So
are
it's
you
just us,
available?
the one hot boy that we have.
We have 2
Joe
hot
is
boys.
in here.
Joe is here. There he goes.
Yeah. There he is. Anyway, welcome to the latest edition of
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Thank you, Chiefs. This is number 27. Oh, and look who actually showed up today, of course.
Who showed up?
Joe.
Oh.
If I could nudge you, Joe. Anyway, well, he has been missed. He isn't here. I don't know if he'll make it in. But so yesterday we had a pre-launch drop from Golden Hills, which is one I don't think we've talked about before. It's a Wild Wild West type of game, and it launches on March 27th at 1600 UTC or 8 a.m. PT. So recruit your gang of gunfighters, golden girls, and win some tournaments that you can have the prize pools in wax. So that's kind of cool. Currently, you can get staking NFTs at a 50% discount on this drop. The items include a Wild West town hall for $49.93, a sheriff office at $39.94, a gun shop for $29.96, the Old Town Saloon for $19.97, and lastly, a farm for $9.99. And you will have a character that you can affect their power, agility, intuition, and stamina. All clothing items are NFTs and also can be placed on your character. And if you like older Westerns and such, this one's for you. Also has a roadmap on their site if anyone is interested in seeing some of their future plans.
All right. Hey, Rob. Sorry, buddy. I was trying to get off Bluetooth.
That's okay.
Okay. So for the next drop, we got Tuesday. It's 1800 UTC or 11 a.m. California time. It's Skatecoin and Broken Dolls collaborate. I've talked to the Broken Dolls creator. He's a pretty cool guy from the Netherlands. He does a bunch of these retro toy mashup things. Most of his stuff has an 80s or 90s feel, and it's got a lot of kind of arcade gaming look. He shared a mini game that he is working on with me a few months ago, and it's pretty cool, kind of like a simple Snake or Pac-Man style game. Apparently, he has plans to connect that and other things to his NFTs. Either way, he is constantly putting out new work, and I like to support consistent, hardworking, prolific artists, and he is one of them. And I know Rob has covered Skatecoin before. Can you give us a brief reminder of what Skatecoin does?
Yeah, sure. And I love them, but I'm biased, but it gives me all those positive, not nostalgia feel, but it's a skate wheel. It's probably not limited to, but those are my favorite parts. It just reminds me of getting a brand new pair of skate wheels, so it's kind of nostalgic-y for me. But yeah, their art's awesome on those. Really nice 3D. So
very cool. Okay, and on Thursday at 2200 UTC or 3 p.m. California time, we have a drop from BDB, and that's with 6 E's, BDB, and he's got a Sunsets NFT. This guy has an interesting style. He's definitely influenced by Robert Bone and the Boneheads collection, I would say. He describes himself as a musician / animator on wax. We put a link to the Twitter where you can see a sneak peek of the drop, and if you like it, go ahead and grab it. That would be the best.
Can you put the link in in the chat right here in Discord, in the Zoom chat?
Absolutely.
Sure. I sent you the link, by the way. Late. I sent him to Ben.
Oh yeah, well, he's in Japan.
Right. I didn't think about it. So,
Holy crap, that's a lot of bees.
Yeah. Good luck. Next, we have a rock and drop from Pizza Slice on Friday, 1400 UTC, 6 a.m. PT, as they drop their Thunder and Lightning Rock and Roll Pizza Hand NFT. Pizza guitar included. It's cool pizza art. I'm into pizza. The punk rock club that I'm in is into pizza. And pizza isn't, right without cheese. So what's your favorite kind of pizza? Cheese? I mean, I know you're from New York, of course, but it doesn't have to be that way.
Pineapple and mushroom.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, look at the pizza guitar. That's so cool.
Yeah, I thought so. I did have one more thing about that, and that was, do you know anything about this project? A little extra you might, I thought it was like a taco type situation.
I think they have something to do with taco wax, like a lot of projects have nowadays, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this is the first I'm hearing about it. It looks really cool though.
All right. Well, thank you.
Right. Okay, and last but not least is SAS with another cat stickers drop on Catterday at 1800 at 1800. No problem. At 1800 UTC or 11 a.m. California time. It's a mystery drop, and who doesn't love mysterious things?
Well, speaking of mysterious, one more to mention. Tales of the Crypto closes out the week on Sunday at 20 UTC, our noon Cali time, with its Still Death series drop. Gotta love all their gory and weird art they do. So dangerously different. So go pick up some before you're dead.
Well, that does it for this week's episode of
Jumping like it's hot. Jumping like it's hot.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hot Boys. I like that. Hot Boys. That was a jazz thing, by the way.
Well, nice. I'll take it as a compliment.
Yeah, yeah.
You will be known as the Hot Boys.
The Hot Boys. Like the Island Boys, but the Hot Boys.
Island
Great job, guys. Great job.
Thank you.
Island Bye.
Landlocked boys.
We're throwing over to
Sorry.
you, Dak. What you got for us? Dak Attack.
Sorry, I was typing. I had to write something for that. Hot boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the girls come for ya? Hot boys.
I love
Sorry.
it. Thank you, Dak.
I don't know. You inspired me with your cafe songs. What can I say?
I love it. I love any type of singing. The worse, the better.
Well, I got that covered. All right. So racing. Wow. A lot has been going on. The community definitely is like going racing crazy. Racing crazy. Crazy racing. All right, well, let's start with Upland acknowledging and getting into the racing game with the Shamrock Showdown. You know, just from seeing the racing that was happening you know, during the event and all the people trying to qualify and how many races were going on, how many people were talking about it, I would say they had a successful event. The engagement was good. The mobile app worked for the most part. There weren't really a lot of problems with the mobile app and people getting into race and so forth. There was some hiccups here and there, but I think for the amount of volume they got, the experience that people saw and the exposure that racing got in Upland, I would call that a success. So nicely done, Upland. But that wasn't the only racing. There was more racing. We had just also come out of the Century City and Viva Las Upland having their event that happened, and the racing that they did, they had some really good turnouts. They were doing kind of the series racing, kind of testing the different series, or doing the two different teams head to head kind of thing. And it was kind of cool. Viva Las Upland came out on top. So, you know, there's going to be a nice rivalry now between Century City and Vegas. So that'll be fun to see evolve.
Yeah.
And then Nosif and his server, he has Ace Racing League, and they had some racing. And they also handed out URL NFTs. If you're not aware of what that is and why you should care, well, for example, tomorrow, URL will be celebrating its 1-year anniversary, tomorrow being Wednesday, March 22nd. And we will be celebrating 1 year. And we will be having raffles and announcements and people stopping by and chatting and blah, 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 right? And some of the big raffles, for example, the one sponsored by Udu, 100,000 UPIX will be given to someone based on them being able to enter because they have a URL NFT. So it's not open to everyone who's there. It's going to be open to those that have the URL NFTs. And so think of the URL NFTs as kind of access, VIP access passes, right? And so, and what I'm trying to do is trying to get other race commissioners and other organizations to kind of use these NFTs as incentives for their communities. I've seen Botafogo use them for Spark Train incentives. I've seen them used as raffles for fundraisers. I've seen them done for races as kind of rewards being given away. So there's only 500 of them out there. Metaverse or Buck from Buck, Board Uplander Club created them. And so they are limited, and eventually there will be some being burned for burn mechanics. So if you can get your hands on some URL NFTs, find ways to do that. Again, the amount of racing, I think it's really great to see the community and all of the different organizations. And those are just the three that I'm really aware of. I know the Detroit Rally League, they're doing some stuff. I know that there's other folks that have been doing their own kind of little racing. So it's really kind of nice to start seeing that picking up. Speaking about racing and URL, yes, we are celebrating our 1 year. So if you have an opportunity, join the URL Discord. March 22nd at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, we will be doing and this is daylight savings time for those that don't have it. We will be having a celebration of our 1 year anniversary. So come on in and enjoy. And we will be announcing our first season, and we will be highlighting and showcasing the drivers for the first season. We will be talking about our sponsors. And, just to give them a quick plug, we'll start with Samurai Aquatics. They were quick to jump in and sponsor right away. Obviously, you can't have Samurai Aquatics without being Udo in there as well. So thank you. And then we have Hyde Park Ninjas. Many of you might know them from Upix World and what they've been doing there. They really have kind of become an up and coming group out of LA. Diamond Autos and TMS at HRV. He's another gold sponsor. The Upix podcast with Too Stupid and Thank Me Later, they're another gold sponsor. But then we also have some nice silver sponsors too that jumped in. IDA Monero, they're sponsoring. BE Happy is sponsoring. Sputin Devil is sponsoring. Winneteca Barrio Latino is sponsoring. Represent. And Metaverse Auto Group is also sponsoring. So we've gotten a lot of good sponsors. And what that means is each of our races is going to have a prize purse over $500,000 Upix, which, that the prize purses for these 6 races are going to be really great. I think that it's going to really kind of give the economy and the whole process a bit of a jolt. And it couldn't have been done without the community being involved, without all of these sponsors coming in, and without the S1 drivers that are bringing the best of the best cars to the racetrack. So I'm looking forward to it. We will be announcing which racetracks will be racing and who the sponsors are, and we will be releasing the channels where you can actually engage with the drivers, with the sponsors, with the community, and talk a little bit before each of the races. If anybody has any questions, I'll be happy to answer. If not, I think that kind of covers it for racing for today.
Just FYI, if anybody needs the Discord link to get to the URL, it's going to be in a description for this YouTube video. And if you want, you could just reach out to me and I'll send you an invite. All right. Anything else you want to add, Dak, or?
No, I think
good?
that kind of covers everything for now. Obviously, I'm always working on some other stuff. I do, on a side note, do want to thank NFT Architect for working with UCC on his new project out in Balboa. That neighborhood is just now growing and growing. So we're very excited to be part of the growth of that neighborhood. And yeah, that's it. There's other stuff, but that has to wait.
Okay. You'll bring it here first, though. I'm going to throw over to Jazz for our code phrase for today.
Right, everybody. Our code phrase for today is Cowabunga, Uplanders.
And it's so fitting because the Hot Boys talked about pizza NFTs.
What does that have to do with pizza? Just kidding. Just kidding. But when it gets to the wheel, guys, you have to say it that way. Cowabunga, Uplanders. There it is again. So without cheating, I've got a pop quiz for 5,000 UPX. Who said the following? Wise men said, forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza.
Papa John.
Come on, anybody?
Leonardo, nice.
Was it Leonardo?
It was not Leonardo.
No, it wasn't Leonardo. He's the serious one.
It wasn't
He's
Leonardo.
the lead. Leonardo leads.
So it has to be Raphael then.
Raphael is
Donatello.
cool, but rude.
No, you're just guessing.
Yeah, right.
Right, Kinder. Kinder's the first one, I think, although he spelt it wrong.
Eh,
It counts. It counts. I mean,
That's right. It's Michelangelo, guys. Right,
Michelangelo
congratulations.
is a party, dude.
Congratulations to Kinder for winning 5,000 Upics.
Yeah,
And
I like Joe Jones orange.
Did you guys see the art for the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie that's going to be coming out?
No, is it good or is it sad?
Well, the art is amazing.
All
But
right.
I love that kind. It's like Spider-Man in the multiverse. It's very kind of graffiti. It's actually really cool art. If you haven't seen the previews for the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, check it out. It's the art. I love the art style.
Oh wait, so it's not live action, it's like cartoon. Oh, all right. All right. Because I kind of like the really bad, like
costumes
yeah.
with the
I really
turtle
loved it.
costumes.
Yeah. I don't know.
So with turtles on the side, I'm gonna throw it back to you, Cheese, for our last
yeah.
weekly challenge wheel. I hope you got the wheel ready. The wheel ready.
Of course I don't, but that's
Say that
all
really
right.
quickly 5 times.
Get
Wheel
the-
ready.
Wheel wetty. I'm gonna be wheel wetty. Jazz, do a song and dance while I get this wheel wetty.
Come on, Cheese.
I
Ready.
got it.
Yeah, don't forget to share your screen so everybody else can see it. While Cheese shares her screen, oh, there she goes.
And look,
Back to you, Cheese.
This little MVE thing right here disappeared, which thank you, Wheel of Names. All right, so we have 6 people on the weekly challenge wheel that did the contest. Bamtech, NFT Architect, Zoe, Cat Master J, Carlos, and you, WildJasmine. I gotta start doing these. All right, I'm gonna spin it to win it. Whee! NFT Architect, you get 6,000 Upics because there were 6 people there. Jazz, I'm throwing back to you. Who's gonna play for the 1 million Upics wheel?
Cheese, I'm throwing it back to you because you got next week's challenge.
Next week's challenge. Oh yeah, that's right. All right. Yes, this is a fun one. Let me stop sharing. Ben is like, Cheese, get out of sharing. All right, that was my best impression of Ben. All right, so next week's challenge, going off of what Jazz's question was, which Ninja Turtle do you think would be most interested in Upland and why? Make sure you go to MVE Discord in the contests channel to put your answer, and you can be eligible to win some UPX. Back to you, Jess.
Right, and I'm gonna just go straight to the wheel, the 1 million Upics wheel, if I know how to share my screen.
Yep, you're doing it.
Oh, excellent. So I think I've got everyone here. Is everyone here? Like, I'm gonna scroll down slowly. Shout if you don't see your name.
Shout
if you see someone's name that's not supposed to be in there.
it all out.
Just shout.
These are the
things I could do without. Come on. I'm talking to you. Who's that? Dak?
Come
Dak,
on.
we're so gonna do karaoke in Vegas.
I just
Oh,
want to hear
Let's
you.
go.
Cassandra
Yeah.
says she's not in there.
Really? Right. How do you spell her name?
CAS.
Cass. Okay. I'm gonna spin the
And
wheel.
is Maui in there?
Is
Maui,
Like-
Maui.
no.
All right.
All right.
Mauie.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Might be loud, guys. Might be loud. Sorry.
I love that scream. Oh my God, I got to get my.
Kinder again.
Oh, kinder. Wow.
Yes, today's my day. Shit.
Yes, it is.
It is your day.
Here you go.
Now, how do I
Yeah,
stop
bro.
sharing?
Top middle.
There we go.
You're so cute. I love it.
Technology. I knew. Don't understand.
I mean, you're doing great, Jazz. You're amazing. Thank you again for this.
Oh,
So-
thanks, Chief.
Cowabunga, Uplanders.
Yeah, you got it.
Nice.
That means you get an extra spin at the end. Good
That's good.
job. I always forget. Nice. All right. So time it out. There's no rush on this, kinder. Let me know when.
Now, cheese.
Woo, come on, baby. Oh, it's almost there. It's almost there. It's almost there. Go, 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 go,
Oh
go.
my god.
Whoa!
Whoa. That's like the first 25K we got.
I
Is that
know.
right?
Woo! I think
Wow.
honestly, I think I'm gonna take the 25K.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
not gonna go for the million.
Yeah, yeah.
you
I'm
should.
poor.
Nice.
Wow.
That's all. Thank you.
No,
That's the
That's
now,
first
amazing.
time.
I did all right. I did what, 30,000 today. Yeah. Fine.
yeah, you
Not
did
bad.
amazing.
All right.
Wow. But you know what? Just to rub salt in the wound, I'm gonna keep
What?
going just to see what.
Oh, just yeah, right.
What you would've won.
Oh man. That'll be funny.
All right, say when.
Now.
Oh my God, can you imagine 50K and then a
Yeah,
million?
right. And then I hit the million off, yeah, as well. Jesus.
Well, no, all right. So
Oh.
far, so good.
Yeah, right.
So far, so good. All right, last one. And you get 2 spins on here. Tell me when.
Now, cheese. Yeah, see, I'm all right.
So far, so good.
I'm
Wait,
all right.
you get
So far,
one-
so good.
you get one more because you did the cowabunga.
Now.
You're not gonna win.
Yeah, right. It stays away from that million.
Good job. Good job.
All right, cool. Yes, thank you. Right on. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Congratulations
Good
for winning the
job.
25,000 UPX.
It's kinder 520, just to let you know.
Kind
For
of
my
like-
in-game name.
A reminder that to go into the running of the 1 million wheel, you should be in the Zoom at the start of the show for the snapshot. You need to be paying attention in the middle of the show to catch a code word, and you need to be here at the end when the wheel starts rolling. If you have an Upland NFT or Metaverse product, service, or event to promote, opportunities are available for sponsorship and engagement in the UDU podcast. This includes featured spotlights on the UDU podcast or long-form dives on the Wine and Cheese Show. Contact Ben68 or Morecheese, not me, to discuss and secure your spots. All proceeds go towards giveaways and prizes on the podcast. Please check out our sponsors, co-hosts, and other links in the description to help promote them on the show. Like and subscribe, rate, spunk and spam, all that good stuff. Wrap us up, cheese.
I love you, Jazz, so much. Stay fresh, cheese bags.
Growing. Waiting.
Are you looking for some of that quality outdoor decor? But you got no freaking idea where to go? Oh, come on over to Samurai Aquatics and Decor for all your outdoor decor needs. Got yourself an empty plot of boring virtual real estate in the metaverse, do you? Yeah, just delete that. I'm still not ready, sorry. Got yourself an empty plot of boring virtual real estate in the metaverse, do you? Or maybe some kind of crappy ramshackle building that, I don't know, needs a bit of extra spunk to it or something. And stop mucking about and get yourself over to Samurai Aquatics Discord to see all our available stock. We've got loads of different decor to spend your pretend money on. We've got saunas to fire you up and ice baths to chew you the fudge out. Literally stock coming out of our ears. Grills, swings, seating and more. So much more. And if we don't got it, give us a buzz and we could probably make it. Get yourself on over to Samurai Aquatics at 30 Aqua Vista Way in Midtown Terrace, San Francisco, lickety split, and gorge yourself on outdoor decor.